How you doing? Nimetoka kulala tu saa hizi. One could clearly show it's 11. It's 11. I'm taking a shower, as you can see, so that I wake up. I fully wake up. Guys, mkoaje? Thank God today is a holiday. Thank God today is a holiday. So I'm taking a shower. I want to dress up. I'm thinking of using ballet for my baby. Normally I apply rose water on my face, but since I'm in the house today, I just do it makes me shiny. Lakini nasikia naumwa na kichwa, sijui kama ni macho. So let me just try some specs. I think ni macho. Anytime I don't go to work, I must have a headache. Because when I'm going to work, I must have my specs. But in the house, I don't wear them so much. So I think the headache is because of the eyes. I'm just guessing. Or I'm tired. But it could be my eyes, probably I'm tired. My makeup bag. So since I'm in the house, I'm just going to use my specs are sweating. I'm just going to use my lip balm. Mbona nakaa hivi kama nilete? Yeah guys, so how have you been? I hope you've been good. Poa. I feel like ranting today, but wacha niachane tu nayo. So how is your week? Thank God for the holiday. I'm so happy today is a holiday because I was so tired. needed a break. Nice, nice, nice. It's called nice. What's this material? Nice. It's a really nice stuff. Guys, so um I feel weird in that. So I'm just from Shari. Last weekend I went live kidogo, and then I wanted to go look for a blender because my baby is turning 6 months. So I went, but most of them nowadays the blenders are so expensive. I'd actually thought of buying one online since there are some online shops that have discounts now that December is coming up, but I ended up buying the supermarket. So I got one at around 2500, at around 2500, which is a good one so far. But why do people make blenders that are so noisy? Like, is there no technology that can have these blenders that are silent? Hey, Joe. Now I have the blender, but like when I'm leaving for work, sometimes I think twice about blending anything because now I'll wake up all my babies. Joe, the time that I've had it, I thank God for helping me buy it. Nowadays, I'm thinking twice about blending, unless it's during the day. I can blend my smoothies or the baby's food or something. Yeah, so how is your week? I hope you're good. Mimi nimeamka tu saa hizi. I have an headache, I don't know why. Nafikiria ni story za macho. I feel like hizi specs sahi hazina power. If you have medicated specs, you should use them for only 1 year. After 1 year, the power I think starts, I don't know, that's what the doctor said, but at least have them for 1 year. After 1 year, you should change. So I've changed mine for 1 year. I'm thinking of going and getting others. I'm also thinking of getting blue light spectacles for driving. So anytime I'm driving and there's too much light, frankly, I don't see properly. And it's been stressing me. So I think I need those ones, but they are so expensive. I think I'll search for places that have cheaper. I don't know where to check. I was checking Optica. Optica are so expensive. There's a friend of mine also who deals with spectacles. I think I don't know. Probably I can ask her. I also have an aunt actually who also deals with specs, but I don't know. I've never gotten specs from her. But I'll check my options. I'll apply for these ones, the normal ones, and then I order online. Actually, when I looked for the blue light specs online, they were quite cheap. They're quite cheap. Though I don't know why they are so cheap also, Sometimes when something is so cheap also you should think twice because the optical ones are expensive, lakini online kuna zingine ziko cheap. So I was just like, why are these online ones so cheap? I was 50-50 because they are so cheap. So I put one in my cart online. So I was thinking of ordering it this week, at least one pair, and check it and try it because it's quite sunny nowadays, and try it on. Sana sana when I'm using my phone when I'm driving, and see if it helps. If they help, the cheap ones, the blue light cheap ones, then I'll order more. I'll order like 3 more pairs. But nashuku hiyo bei iko chini sana. I don't know why they are so cheap. So I just order one and see if that being cheap is eh, if they're what legit. How many story? Story. So I want to dress up and start my day. It's 11 something. It's almost 12. I don't know why I bought this Laurent for men. Why is it that men products are normally so they smell so nice? I feel like when it comes to men, the men's lotion, the men's perfumes, they're normally so nice. So I took this one. It's really nice. Smells like it's perfumed, unlike the normal lotion or something. Yeah, today I wanted to rant. I was feeling like ranting actually. Actually, I came on live because I just felt like ranting, and I wanted to rant about um toxic environment, toxic working environment. I actually wanted to. So nimesahau kuweka hiyo poll, but I wanted to have a poll and say, is it only in my case or do we just have some toxic bosses, toxic workmates, toxic, yani kila kitu toxic, toxic. And I don't know. I think as an adult nowadays, I'm thinking a lot. And now I understand why sometimes you're told to just like this in your workplace. There's no friend. Just work and go home. Cause why? Hey, nimejionea. I think I think um we go to school and study to get employed. We get our certificates and study to get employed. But once we are working, we in one or another we just meet these people who feel like they're just way above us. I don't know why. Or they feel like their certificates are more valid than your certificates. And they're just all these weird people you have to work with. And because you need the money, I mean, you have to work. These weird people people you don't know, people you've never met before, people who are strangers to you, but then you just have to work with them. And I feel like, man, I don't know. Nowadays, I'm just thinking for those who are self employed, I think they're just so lucky. Or for those who have businesses, though every side has its own disadvantages, but I feel like, and it's just too much. It is just too much. Anything that deprives you of your peace of mind is way too expensive. That's what I'm thinking nowadays. It is way too expensive. And then working with these male bosses who feel like just because they are men and they are in office, they have to sleep with every lady. Do you have such working environments? Who feel like they have to sleep with every lady just because they're your boss? They feel like they have they have a way with you just because they're your boss. Ama they can do anything to you just because they're your boss. And sometimes I'm just like, why? I mean, why this entitlement? It doesn't make sense to me. I just don't. I've seen these cases so many times, and let me tell you, I've 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 uh, I've had myself on the wrong side so many times, especially in my workplaces. I think right now I've worked in. There's the first one. There's the first one. The second one. There are two workplaces I left just because of the male bosses. Because now when they try now to get their way with you and something, and then you refuse, or you, I don't know, you don't seem to agree with them and all that, mnasumbuana sumbuana, then for me I just talk my mind. Me just tell you, bana, that's a no, and there's no way you're going to take me. So you find the first job I left because of that. A very old man. I don't know what he thought. I was too young then. I don't know what he wanted. Okay, I know what he wanted, but I don't know what he thought. And then there was the second one. The second the second one ilifutwa job because of saying no. I actually almost jumped out of his moving car because the stories he had started. I was just like, no, old man, I'm just not into all this bullshit right now. And then I was so young then. And then now in my job right now, after all those experiences, I'm just like, why is it that some men, some men, anytime they see a woman, they are so, I don't know. We just have we have a class of men who are still in those days, in those eras whereby when you see a lady, all you think about is how you can sleep with her, you can have fun with her. She doesn't deserve to be working. She doesn't deserve to have her money. She doesn't deserve to be where she is, and she has to listen to you. She doesn't have to say no. She cannot speak up her mind. She can. Bana, I thought those days are gone. Nama, those days are over. I mean, but you have that class of men who think, and if you have if you collide with them, I mean, if you don't accept their passes, if you act like you're opposing them, kitakuramba. Bana, kitakuramba. You can even lose your job because of that bullshit. You can imagine, because of that bullshit. So right now, I'm just like, no, I think nowadays things have changed. As a woman, you don't need to sleep with a man just to show your value or just to validate your role in your workplace or validate where you're working, validate where you have money of your own. I Those days are gone. I mean, those days are just, they are gone. Hmm? Hizo ni vitu za kitambo. Hmm? So you have such bosses, and I got to speak with I have a lady friend of mine who is quite she's a what, she's a CEO, she's a manager in a big company. So I got to chokoza her during the week. One of the days I was just thinking about my career choices and everything. So this lady friend of, I like her so much. She's actually like a role model to me. So one day I just saw her stories, and then I decided to say hi. And I was just like she has a one boy. So I was just like, hey, how is your job? I really admire your role. Hey, nowadays she has money like ni dema kona do yako tu sawa. So we got to talking too much, for a very long time. And she got to open up to me, and she was like, you know what? Even in my place, me being a manager, my environment sometimes is very toxic. Hi, is very toxic. So she explained to me, and I was like, hey, but you're the manager, you're the boss. Sasa environment yako aje ni toxic. She was like, yeah, I mean, we work with toxic employees, we have all sorts of people. I mean, you strangers, you're meeting in your workplace, you have to work together. There are people who can't be told, there are people who feel entitled, there are people who feel like they have to keep gossiping every now and then, there are people who feel like they have to shame you every now. I mean, that's normal. So I came to realize, oh, okay, so I'm not the only one who maybe is in a toxic working environment. I mean, this is a normal thing. And she was like, this is everywhere. I mean, even if you move to another career, or I don't know, just change your career path or something like that, or start your own business, or do something apart from whatever you're doing right now, all these challenges will be there. I mean, there's nothing, it's something normal. You just have to learn how to work through it. I mean, when you go to work, just, I don't know, just stick to your job, do your job and go home. And I was like, okay, at least she opened up my mind. I was like, oh, okay, because I thought I'm the only one who felt like my working environment is just way too toxic. But she was like, no, girl, I mean, these things are there, they're just normal. They're just so normal. So nowadays, I think one of my priorities from Monday to Friday is just maintaining my peace of mind, just maintaining my calm and peace of mind. I have to wooze every day from morning to evening, just to accommodate everything and anyone who comes my way. I'm just like, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, so yeah, and then you have employees who feel like they are so um entitled. There are people you can work with and they feel so entitled. People who feel like you're competing with them. People who feel like what you do they have to do. I mean, what they do you have to do. People who feel like just sometimes I just wonder, why is it that some people are just so focused on your life and not theirs? I mean, why do you feel like you have to compete with me? For example, if you're working together, why do you feel like you have to compete? Like, what is it that I have that is triggering you to feel that you have to compete with me? I mean, we're just working. You don't even know each other. We're just strangers. Why do you feel no, baby is okay. He's with my nanny. That's my 3-year-old son. He's always, that's how he does it. He wants to stay outside, and the nanny wants him in the house. I think that's why they are fighting. They are colliding. Yeah. So, adulting is hard. Adulting. I think adulting is one of the hardest things. Sometimes I don't know. Adulting is just, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Hey, hey. I wish I could have remained young or something. Oh, okay. And your minds are perfectly true. Yeah. I wish I could go back in time and be a baby again, be a child again. I just have everything that I need without thinking about bills, kids, family, work, and all that. Yeah. And then there are those, like for me, I've worked in places whereby some people feel like they have to shame you. I actually worked with a certain funny old lady who felt like, I don't know, I think to her body shaming was something that she really loved, body shaming people. And for me, if there's something that I really, apart from the peace of mind, sometimes I feel people should just respect other people's space, other people's bodies, just respect other people. I mean, it's something that you don't have to ask, it is just common sense. Because you cannot just go telling everyone, oh, umekonda aki, you're so slim, you're so slender, you look like a stick. You're so fat aki, hey, you look like a hippo. I mean, really, that's being so mean. Some people should just practice being kindness. I'm so young for having kids. I'm not young. I have 2 kids. I have 2 boys. Who is this? Hakana. Hakana says I'm so young. I'm not young. I'm in my 30s. I'm not young to have kids. I think I actually had kids when I'm way too old. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like I had my kids when I'm way too old. I don't know. Probably I should have started in my 20s. But in my 20s, I was enjoying myself. Then I was just living life. I had money. I had size pesa ilienda wapi baby. In my 20s, I had money. I was just enjoying myself. I was alone. But right now in my 30s, I had my baby, my firstborn in my 30s. Was it 31 or something? Yeah, now my second born. I feel like I had them too late. I don't know. I feel like I should have had them earlier. Yeah. Anyway, but it's okay. That's God's plan. We don't judge. I'm actually comfortable with that. Imagine telling somebody you look like a hip. You're fat. Aki wewe ni mnono, aki unakaa nini? Unakaa hippopotamus. Aki wewe ni mkonda, unakaa kijiti. And that person doesn't even feel a tinge, just a tiny bit tinge of guilt or bad. I mean, they don't feel bad. Okay? We just have people who I think who are mentally sick. I think sometimes some of the toxic people we work with are just psychos. Maybe ni watu tu wenda wazimu tu wanafanya tu kazi na wewe. Wenda wazimu. Because sometimes I don't understand. Just respect people. Ati wewe ni mkonda, wewe ni, just keep that opinion to yourself. My friend, keep that. And when you look at them, they look way funnier than whoever they are telling. When you look at them, unacheka tu because you're just like, what? This is just a mentally ill person. Yeah. But anyway, sometimes you have to work with who we have to work, and whatever people you find you're working with, yourself find working with, you just have to work with them. So and accommodate everyone. The good thing with me, I really don't give an F about anyone's business. Maybe I'm just all about my business, my business, my business. And it's working and working and working. But unless you come to my face and tell me to my face that, oh, CG, what. Unless you come to my face, bana. Whatever you say behind my back is really none of my business. You can talk however you want, whatever, and I'll still laugh and smile with you. But if you come to my face, kitakuramba, kitakuramba mbaya. And I think that's one of the traits that I love about myself. I don't really care about people's business. Maybe I'm not all about other people's business. If you're not adding a coin in my bank, in my account, a coin. If you're not putting food on my table, aye. But I'm not going to give you my peace of mind for some bullshit or some funny arguments or some, I don't know. Yeah, so I think that's one of my strongholds. I really care about anyone's business. I really care about anyone's business. And some people, when we work together, you may think I'm a weirdo or something, because I laugh with everyone. The ones who have wronged me, the ones who are good to me, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not dumb. I know what I'm doing, and there's nothing. Most of the time, there's nothing I don't know. Even if I have those who speak behind my back, I just know. I mean, workplaces are like that. This one will speak to this one, and then this one will come and tell you. This foolish one will come and tell you, and then you tell them something, and then they take to. So, let me dress up. Let me dress up. Let me wear a trouser and this t-shirt. ICS College. So I'm ready. I'm ready for my holidays. That's easy now. What is this? So I'm dressed. Yeah, that's how my hair is looking. It's looking so bad. Thank you. Don't give up, girl. These lines need a redo, a retouch. I was to go today to get them done again, but I feel so tired. I don't feel like getting out of the house. And then it's so sunny. Let me wear my wig. that's better. So um my cornrows look so bad. I don't want to stay with them. I've applied the baby's oil. That's why I'm shining, so shiny. Yeah, guys. So, how is your? Do you work in a toxic environment? How is your working environment? Is it toxic? Ama you enjoy it? I envy people who work in jobs that they enjoy. Because nowadays I feel like I don't even enjoy my job. I just feel like it's a job for paying my bills, and that's it. That's how I feel nowadays, and it's so bad. It's such a bad feeling. Such a bad feeling. Because it's something I used to love, but nowadays I don't. I don't love it. I don't love it as much as I did. Yeah, so this is my week for the week. I'll wash it on Saturday. I'll wash it on Saturday. Please talk more louder. Oh, so I'm asking, how is your working environment? How is your working environment? Do you work in a toxic environment? Ama your environment is good, it's okay. Yeah. I'm just saying that I'll wash this wig on Saturday. So last week I said that I'm going to get some oils for my hair. Let me show you what I got. And I've locked my door because my son wants to get in and he's going to interrupt me. So on the day that I was going to get the blender, I remember saying, the lighting in my bedroom is so bad. On the day that I was going to get the blender, I remember saying that I need to get some oils for my wigs. So I got this one. This is the first one that I got for my wig. I normally don't like the smell. It's way too. The smell is way too what? Is it harsh or something? I don't know if it's harsh. So this is the one that I got. This name I don't know which language this perfume. Yeah, it has some very strong perfume. I don't like it too much, but when you apply it on the wig, it's very nice. I got this one. I think it was 500 bob, around 500 bob. And then I got this one, the olive oil, ORS, wrap moss. This one is foam. When you use it, it's foamy. It's a foam. It's very nice for the wig. It's normally very nice for the wig, though it's sticky. It's stuck on your hands. And then I got this one. This one is the olive oil ORS glossing hair polish. I've never used this one, though the cosmetic lady told me to try it out, so I got this one, the olive oil for the wig. These are for the wigs. Yeah, so these are the ones that I got. I wanted to order them online, but since I got them here, there's no need of ordering them online. And then there's one more that I wanted, though you look closer. I wanted this one. I was actually looking for, so this one is very nice. I like the smell, and then it's mild. It's the same brand as this one. It's the same brand as this one. The name is the same. It's the same name. The secret of smooth shiny hair. So these are for the wigs. So I wanted this one. I didn't get it, though I'll still look for it. Ikikosa, I ordered it online. Yeah, so I got these three. Oh, and this one. I also got this one. The Move It leave-in conditioner. I got the Move It leave-in conditioner for the wig. All these are for the wig. All these ones are for the wig. This one, I got it to try it out. I've never used it, so I got it to try. I think it was around 700. I got it to try it out. So the olive, and I think this one was around 650. Hii I think ilikuwa kitu punch ama ni 450, and then hii ilikuwa kitu ni 180 ama ni tuso kitu 180 hapo. Hii Move It. Yeah, so I got my wig. So once I wash my wigs, I have to oil them, and I oil them using that. In the meantime, I'm still looking for this one. Yeah, if I don't get it where I live, I'll have to order it online. Although there's a shop, a friend of mine requested me to check it out, check this one out. So nikikosa, I'll order it online. Okay, so those are the products they got. Those are the products that I got. Why do I feel like the lighting here is it's way too nice. It's way better. It's way better than the window. I don't know if I can use this on my natural hair or it is just for the wigs. So these are the ones that I got. And it seems I know these things very well. I never seen that trademarks before, but they look like they're good, salty. Please talk more. I don't know. I hope I'm louder. And then in a way, my baby is in the other room, so I think I'm conscious about being loud because he wants his. I think the nanny is putting him to bed. Yes, the lighting here is way better. So guys, so how is your holiday? For me, I don't have plans. Though I was thinking of today taking myself out on a self date, but sioni kama itafanyika. I felt like going on an alone date, but it's already 12 and it's so sunny. I don't feel like going out. I wanted to go grab a drink and probably a bite, but I could just stay home with my babies and relax with them. Yeah, give you a smile. So I hope you have a good day too. Oh, good day too. But don't use anything for your skin because it looks like you don't need anything. Thank you. Yeah, I don't use a lot of products on my skin, especially on my face. I prefer the baby products. I find the baby products to be nice because they don't put, I don't know, I believe they don't put very bad chemicals in there. So I prefer baby products. That's why I'm shining actually. I just applied my baby's oil. Yeah, but for the hair, I use a lot of products. I was to go to the salon today, but I don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. Because if I've showered at 12 and I've not yet unbraided the lines, I have to go get the lines unbraided, and then it's a holiday. So I'm also, and I don't have the phone number for that lady. So I'm guessing also I might find, I don't know, I might find many people. And I really, I hate, I don't like salons. I wish I could do my own hair. I could just do everything. I don't like salons so much. I just wish I could do everything. That's why I like wigs. Because wigs are just so easy. You don't need to do much. You just need to style it and you're done. And then I have all sorts of wigs. Like this one is, I think it's semi-human. It's semi-human. I've had it for quite some time. Most of my wigs are either synthetic or semi-human, but synthetic are not the best. So I want to invest in many, many, many semi-human wigs. I want like 10 new wigs or something, different colors and different mix, so that I know I'm sorted for life. I wish. So that I know I'm sorted for life. Yeah, guys, I organized my clothes, but as you can see, my wardrobe is getting a bit messy. But I organized it in the other life. I've been trying to be disciplined. Anytime I'm getting my clothes, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah. Let me take this back. I'm taking breakfast and it's 12. So I was thinking of having some breakfast. I have this cake here. And some tea. I want to have a cake and some tea. And it's 12 and I haven't taken breakfast. I want to have some tea. Thank you, Hakaner, for the engagement contribution. A learned lady in such behavior. This looks so yummy. Though I ate another one yesterday. There's another one that I ate yesterday. Bado mnasema tutalose weight. How? How? But for me, I think if there's something else that doesn't bother me, is my body size. I'm really bothered with my body size. I feel like my body, since it's different depending on the season. I feel like my body, since it's different depending on the season. I mean, like after you give birth, your body changes, and then after some time it gets back to normal. So for me, I appreciate every season. My body, I've never been in a place where I'm like, I hate my body. Sometimes I feel there's a time, especially after birth, and you're just like, it's just somewhere that your body looks, but I've never hated my body. Maybe I appreciate every season. And then you see with things like giving birth, you get the baby fat for some time. Like, no, it's finishing kidogo kidogo tu. You get big, and then after some time it goes away. You get pregnant again, you get big. Sometimes after some time it goes away. So I appreciate every season, and I also appreciate the fact that it's a baby that I brought into the world, and it's not easy. So there's also that. This is my breakfast. I got this cake from a friend of mine. It's a mix of vanilla and chocolate, and it's so nice. I took 4 pieces yesterday when I was leaving work from my friend, so I ate one yesterday. And then I backshared this one for breakfast. I don't feel like going out today. Today just didn't wanted to it's an online course I'm doing. I just wanted to probably study a bit, um, catch up on some movie, and just chill with my babies. That there's something when I miss for numbers doing. I think there's some groceries that are not that I needed. I don't know. And then I was also thinking of checking for some mold fix. Need to mold fix some mini diapers for my 3-year-old because I feel like he has outgrown the soft care diapers, the Excel ones, the Excel soft care diapers. I feel like he has outgrown them. And I asked the other day if there's a company that has XL, not XL, then the next size. If there's a company that has the next size of diapers, and I was told Molfix has, though they are quite pricey, but I think I'll grab him XXXL and see if they fit him well, because these ones he can leave them for his brother. I feel like he also doesn't like them. They hurt his stomach or something because they are so tight. I was hoping to check that. I could check that today, or I could check that tomorrow, because tomorrow is on a Friday, or even during the weekend. Check if I can find them here. If I don't find them, I'll just order them online. So since I'm having breakfast at 1, I don't think I'll eat lunch. Probably I'll eat around 3. And nowadays I'm loving lives. Kitambo, I don't know. I never knew about live. Going live. Kitambo, I could be doing it a lot. A live is better because you don't have to edit the video. The way Ikondo, and when I post, it's way better than editing. Editing is a lot of work. When I get money, I think I'll look for an editor. When I get money, because even now in my phone I have and even the laptop, it got spoiled. I have so many unposted videos, and the reason why I don't post them is because of editing. Editing is a lot. It's a lot of work, so I don't like them. I prefer like I would really love to know how she does her cream. Her cream is so nice. It's not too sugary. It's not. Then it's got all sour. It's just nice. So since it's around 1, I think the next thing that I will do is I thought it's a strand of hair or something, some size. Perfect. So since it's already 1, hi, hi, hi. Since it's already 1, I don't know if I can watch a movie now, but I don't know if I can watch a movie now, but hi, Mads. I was watching Steve-O. I was watching that guy. He's a loyalty test guy, and I really love loyalty test. At some point, I thought these things are scripted, but I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like they're real, and he's better than the Pluto. For the Pluto, I feel like they're too childish. For comrades, I feel like the ones comrades flavor are a bit too mature. I mean, he has the old people sana sana, ama the married people, which is where I'm at. So I feel like they're quite mature. So I love his loyalty tests. Yeah, I just love how people pretend to be so much in love in the beginning, and then when they are caught, their true nature comes out, which is what is happening nowadays. It's just so sad that people are in relationships and marriages that they are not happy, that they are sad, that they don't love their partner, they wish they had other people. I don't know what's happening nowadays. People don't take, I don't know if it's westernization. People are not taking these things so serious. Si kama kitambo. We're not taking these things so serious. You meet today, you sleep together, you have a baby, you don't even know each other. You start cohabiting and you start life. And that's how you become partners. If you asked about the other person's beliefs, you don't know. If you asked about the other person's background, your partner's background, you don't know much. If you asked about what they love, you don't know. I mean, muko tu, you're just existing together and having kids. And that's how we're having broken families of two people who are together just because of circumstance, just because she got pregnant or something. You're cohabiting just because you slept together and the lady got pregnant. It is so sad. Looking at the Western world, sometimes I feel like as Africans we should also embrace the the contract marriage. Instead of cheating, which people are doing nowadays so much, and it's quite sad. Instead of cheating on your partner, you just you just have a contract, and when you're tired, you leave. I don't know. That's better than cheating. Cheating is too much trauma for the other person who has been cheated on. It's way too much trauma. And then you break that person. You break that person completely. Instead of having that, see, people just they just marry on a contract. You marry on contract. When you get tired, you leave the other person in peace. Go be the person you want to be. The other person gets another person, and they're happy. But then cheating, I don't think there's any sense in cheating. It doesn't make sense to me, because it shows both parties are distressed, and it's like they are in a cage. It's like they are in a cage. Somebody's calling. It's like they are in a cage, and you can't get out of that cage. Anyway, so I'm almost hitting 1 hour. So what I want to do, I want to um, continue watching Comrades. I just want to watch Comrades, and then I look for a nice movie. I want to continue watching Comrades, and then I look for a nice movie. Later on, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get out of the house. If I don't, I'll just send my manager to go and get anything that's not in the house, and then yeah, I'll just call it a day. So that's the plan of the day. Yeah, I wanted to at least hit 1 hour, and I've done it. At least 1 hour of um, coming live, and I've done it. Yeah, guys. So sorry. I hope you have a nice. Today feels like Saturday, but it's not. It's on Thursday. I wanted to say have a nice weekend. It feels like a Saturday. It's on a Thursday. Tomorrow is work. I wish it was on a Saturday. So have a nice holiday. Enjoy the holiday. Hii ni holiday gani bedhi? Ya kupanda miti, mazingira, environment. Have a nice environment day. Nimejifungia kwa bedroom. Nimejifungia kwa bedroom juu these kids. It's a whole different job, and I'm tired. I just want to relax. Watch a bit. Thank you so much for those who have tuned in. Thank you so much for those who have said hi. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, guys. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Ciao.